BlackRock is not a bank. It is an asset manager. It oversees nearly $10 trillion. That is a quiet fact. It is a number so large it loses meaning. Yet it holds the savings of millions. It holds the futures of cities. This immense sum of money does not sit still. It moves through the veins of the global economy, directed by a single firm. This concentration of financial weight casts a long and deep shadow across our world, a shadow many people never see, but whose presence they feel in subtle shifts of daily life. We must begin to understand its shape. This is not a story of loud declarations or public battles. It is a story of quiet influence. It unfolds in the silent hum of servers and the hushed tones of boardroom meetings. The power wielded is not that of armies, nor of governments, but of capital. Where does this capital go? Who decides its direction? These are simple questions. The answers, however, are profoundly complex. Buried in dense reports and intricate financial instruments, far from public view, yet the consequences ripple outwards. At the center of this financial universe sits one man. His name is Larry Fink. He is the chairman and CEO of BlackRock. He is not a household name like a president. He is not a household name like a tech billionaire. He does not seek the spotlight. His power is of a different sort. It is the power of the indispensable advisor, the quiet counselor in rooms where the world's most consequential economic decisions are made. He is the man in the shadows. His voice carries immense weight among those who govern nations. His voice carries immense weight among those who command industries. His influence is not wielded through force. It is exercised through a simple, potent tool, an annual letter. Each year, he writes to the CEOs of the world's largest companies, the ones in which BlackRock is a major shareholder. In these letters, he sets the agenda. He speaks of long-term value. He speaks of climate risk. He speaks of corporate purpose. His words are not commands. They are stated as suggestions. But when the world's largest investor suggests something, executives listen. They change their strategies. They shift their priorities. A single letter can redirect billions of dollars. Beyond the letter, there is the vote, proxy voting, the power to approve or reject board members, to support or deny pay packages, to demand changes in environmental and social policies. Cast quietly, without fanfare, but decisive. The choices made in BlackRock's towers do not remain there. They descend to the streets. They find their way into our lives in ways we may not recognize. Consider your retirement savings, your pension fund. It is highly likely that a portion of it is invested in a BlackRock fund. The performance of that fund, shaped by the firm's strategies, has a direct impact on the security of your later years. The decisions about which industries to favor and which to avoid become personal. They become the foundation of your future. Think about the city you live in. When it needs to build a new bridge, or a school, or a water treatment plant, it often raises money by selling municipal bonds. Who is one of the largest buyers and managers of these bonds? BlackRock. Their decision to invest, or not, can determine whether a public project gets built. Their analysis of a city's health can affect its borrowing costs for decades. A private calculation in New York can shape a distant community. Following the 2008 crisis, large institutional investors, including BlackRock, bought thousands of single-family homes, turning them into rentals. It changed the market, driving up prices for first-time buyers and turning neighborhoods into an asset class on a global balance sheet. Your rent check may flow back to that distant tower. Even the products you buy are touched by this invisible hand. BlackRock is among the top shareholders in countless major corporations. Through investments and votes, it has a say in their governance. It rarely dictates daily operations, yet its focus on returns and long-term risk shapes strategies. The result, a quiet alignment across sectors, influenced by a single dominant investor. This concentration of power leads to a sober and unavoidable question. Who holds them accountable? A government can be voted out. A dictator can be overthrown. But a vast financial entity, woven into markets, operates under different rules. Its accountability is to clients and shareholders, measured in returns, but its impact is societal. there is a mismatch between the scope of its power and the narrowness of its oversight. This is not an allegation of malice. It is a diagnosis of structural reality. We have built entities with the power of nation-states, without mechanisms for public consent or control. Their movements are too complex to fully track, their importance too great to challenge without risking instability, too big to fail, too powerful to properly govern. We are left in dependence. We must therefore learn to watch. We must demand transparency, not as a favor, but as a right. Trillions in allocations should not be secret. Proxy votes should be public and clear. Advisory roles must face unwavering scrutiny. Power in shadow thrives on ignorance. Our defense is an informed public gaze. This is a warning. It is a cold, clear warning. In quiet rooms, the future is written. A hand, guided by data, can shift the fortunes of millions.